Most moisturizers claim for all skin types, but oily skin tells a very different story. If you're someone like me who constantly skips your moisturizer in the summers because your oily T-zone looks like a glazed donut within just 2 hours of application, then this video is for you. We've been told that skipping hydration is the secret to matte skin. But my dear detectives, we've been lied to. Many people with oily skin believe in one myth. If my skin is oily, I don't need a moisturizer. But the science says otherwise. When your skin lacks water, it compensates by producing more oil. This leads to an excess shine, enlarged pores, acne, and even uneven texture. However, a Skinlock Holmes tip. If you're someone who's already layering heavy serums that contain hydrating ingredients, you can skip your standalone moisturizer and follow it up with a hydrating sunscreen. And remember, just love your skin. The best perk about having an oily skin is that we don't age as fast as the dry skin crowd. Look on the brighter side. Many of you had asked for the ultimate oily combination and acne-prone moisturizer review. Your wish is my command. I'll be deconstructing the best moisturizer for combination, oily, and acne-prone skin in detail over a series. So if you're interested, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. You can see the list of moisturizers we are going to review in this part on the side. To solve this summer moisturizer puzzle, I'm putting every product through the Skinlock Holmes checklist. So we will first cross-examine the claims, deconstruct the 4 pillars of the moisturizer, hunt for ickies and red flags, identify target skin types, and check what my experience is and the Skinlock Holmes verdict. Do stick around till the end because I'll be showing you real-time blotting paper swabs for every single moisturizer we are reviewing today. Before we begin, I forgot to mention, if you're someone who's in a hurry, you will find the timestamps attached in the description box that will take you straight to the point where you want to watch. If you have seen my Dot & Key moisturizer review, you know that the job of a moisturizer isn't just to make us feel good. It's a structural mission. To do it properly, every formulation needs 4 essential pillars. Humectants to pull the moisture in, Emollients to smoothen out the surface, Occlusives to seal it all in so that it doesn't evaporate, and also barrier repair actives to rebuild your skin's defense. But here's the catch. The ratio of these pillars change depending on your skin type and even your location. Yes, you heard me right. The environment matters just as much as the ingredients do. Now, how do you pick the right moisturizer for your skin type? For oily skin types, you need moderate humectants but almost zero occlusion. For acne-prone skin types, you need high humectants but strictly minimal emollients to avoid feeding the acne bacteria. Occlusion must be breathable with no hairy waxes. For sensitive skin types, we are upping the emollients to almost above 12% to prioritize the structural recovery. For combination skin types, it's all about the balance. You have to have a balance of humectants and emollients, enough occlusion for the cheeks, but light enough for the T-zone. I'm going to attach the estimated percentages as per ingredient list, not the exact percentage of every moisturizer that I'll be reviewing on the side of the screen. So do pay attention. Let's begin. First step in the lab is the Aqueria Oil Control Strength Gel Moisturizer. The marketing is bold. This claims to hydrate, control acne and fade marks. But does the formula actually back up the brag? Let's check the pillars. We can see humectants such as glycerin, butylene glycol, xylitol, panthenol, and multi-weight hyaluronic acid that form the hydration backbone of the formula. Hence, the moisturizer does feel lightweight while still delivering strong water-binding hydration without leaving a greasy residue. For emollients, we can see sunflower oil derivatives, olive oil derivatives, glycerol stearate, and PEG60 almond glycerides that form the softening layer. Hence, this is not an oil-free moisturizer. The texture feels smoother than a typical oil-free gel, but still remains moderate in richness, without having any clogging risk much when used alone. Now, moving into the occlusives, we can see that this has cyclopentasiloxane, cyclotetrasiloxane, and glycerol stearate, which also helps in the sealing layer. Hence, the hydration is locked in with a silicone film, but layering a sunscreen on top of this may increase total occlusion and trigger comedones. Next, we can see barrier support ingredients such as ceramides, niacinamide, panthenol, ectoin, and allantoin that form the repair system. Hence, the formula strengthens skin resilience while maintaining a lightweight gel cream texture. Next, let's analyze the very important portion, the ickies and the red flags. This is not a pure watery gel as you saw. The moderate emollient load from sunflower and olive oil derivatives makes it closer to a gel cream, which may feel heavier for acne-prone skin in the peak of summers. When layered with a sunscreen or another tint of foundation, I felt that the combined occlusion from the silicones plus lipids may increase the risk of closed comedones. The presence of salicylic acid in a daily moisturizer is good for clearing acne, but may irritate very sensitive or barrier damaged skin. Also, the rose extract may not suit rosacea prone users. Hence, I would suggest that this is best avoided by highly congestion prone acne skin that already struggles with layering. Now, moving on to my experience and the Skinlock Holmes verdict. When I used it at night, it was great. But when I used it under a sunscreen, I saw a small bump by the evening and I did sweat a lot after applying the moisturizer. Hence, I would say that this is a balanced treatment gel cream moisturizer which is best suited for combination skin or oily skin without active acne. If you're someone who is comedone prone, I would say use it as a standalone moisturizer instead of layering it. Next up is the Plum 2% Niacinamide and Rice Water Moisturizer. This claims to be lightweight, has brightening effects, and also is a sebum control master. Let's verify it with the evidence. First, as humectants, we come across glycerin, rice extract, prickly pear water, ethoxydiglycol, and marine ferment extract that form the hydration base. Hence, the moisturizer does give light to moderate daily hydration, but does not function as a deep multi-layer hydration system. Next up are the emollients such as caprylyl methicone, squalane, and triolin. Also, I can see some silicone elastomers that form the smoothing layer. Hence, the finish feels silky and balanced with a soft matte texture, which is great for oily and combination skin. We can see that there are occlusives such as cyclopentasiloxane and silicone cross polymers that form the sealing film. Hence, the gel feels smoother rather than just a watery gel. It also helps reduce the transepidermal water loss while still remaining lightweight. There are also some barrier support ingredients such as niacinamide and squalane that form the maintenance layer. Hence, the formula supports mild barrier balance but does not provide intensive repair due to the absence of ceramides or structured lipid complexes. Now, moving on to the ickies and red flags. This formula contains triolin, a lipid that can be mildly comedogenic for very clog-prone skin. Although it did not trigger any acne in my skin. The texture relies heavily on silicone elastomers, which may feel a little slightly occlusive for fungal acne-prone skin. The biggest limitation that I found is minimal barrier support because the formula lacks ceramides, making it less suitable for over-exfoliated or highly dehydrated skin. Now moving on to my experience and the Skinlock Holmes verdict. This is a Skinlock Holmes favorite. This is one of the hassle-free moisturizer that anyone needing a simple moisturizer can pick up blindly. It's a true lightweight gel designed for simple summer hydration. This is perfect for oily and combination skin. Even acne-prone skin people can buy a smaller tub and do a patch test before buying a bigger tub. If Plum was a bit too basic, our next case is more is more. Let's analyze the Pilgrim Australian Tea Tree Gel Moisturizer, which claims to be great for acne-prone skin. First are humectants such as propanediol, glycerin, betaine, butylene glycol, saccharide isomerate, and sodium hyaluronate that form a strong hydration base. Hence, the formula does provide good hydration depth while still maintaining a lightweight gel texture without heaviness. Second are the emollients such as ethyl olivate, capric triglycerides, alkanes, and olivates that form the softening layer. Hence, the texture does feel moderately nourishing, but olive-derived esters and triglycerides may be slightly borderline for very clog-prone skin. Third are the occlusives such as light alkane, triglycerides, and film-forming polymers balanced by aluminum starch that form the sealing layer. Hence, hydration is locked in while aluminum starch helps maintain a more matte, non-greasy skin feel. Barrier support ingredients such as niacinamide, centella, aloe, green tea ferment, and gluconolactone form a supportive repair layer. Hence, the formula does help soothe and maintain the barrier, but it does not provide deep structural repair due to the absence of ceramides. Now, analyzing the ickies and the red flags. This formula combines tea tree oil, has a little bit of fragrance, glycolic acid, and willow bark, which creates a high irritation probability for sensitive skin alongside the other actives. Essential oil plus exfoliating acids inside a moisturizer can actually help acne-prone skin, but may trigger tingling, redness, or barrier sensitivity, especially in reactive acne-prone skin. Now, olive-derived emollients and triglycerides may also be present as a very small congestion-prone ingredient. So I would say this is best avoided by sensitive skin or anyone who is already using some exfoliating treatment. Now moving to my experience and the Skinlock Holmes verdict. A warning is this is an active, heavy, gel-focused moisturizer which is aimed at acne control, but I did not feel that this will suit anyone with sensitive skin who has acne. In my experience, it caused a slight tingling on my active cheek breakouts, but it did not irritate otherwise. This is best suited for oily skin, acne-prone skin, and combination skin, but sensitive acne-prone skin people should stay cautious. Now, for those who found the Pilgrim too aggressive, Deconstruct takes a different route. Instead of attacking the acne, it tries to fix the environment around it. This was one of the most requested moisturizer reviews in my comment section. Let's review the Deconstruct Acne Control Moisturizer. For humectants, we see butylene glycol, betaine, xylitol sugar complex, and multi-weight hyaluronic acid that form the layered hydration system. Hence, I feel the moisturizer delivers hydration at multiple skin depths while still maintaining a lightweight gel texture. We can see emollients such as dicaprylyl carbonate and PEG-7 glyceryl cocaine that form the softening layer. Hence, the formula provides a certain slip and smoothness with very low pore clogging risk, making it suitable for acne-prone skin. There are also occlusives such as light film-forming agents that provide a minimal sealing layer. Hence, the gel gives a soft matte finish without heaviness. But very dry skin may find this level of occlusion insufficient. Finally, for the barrier support ingredients, we can see ceramide, NP, panthenol, and ectoin that form the repair system. Hence, the formula strengthens the skin resilience and helps the skin tolerate environmental stress and active treatments better. Now, time for the ickies and the red flags. I did not come across any much ickies or red flags, but I found that the formula keeps the occlusives very low, which is great for acne-prone skin. But I felt that there was not enough sealing because I had applied it in air-conditioned environments and I didn't feel it nourishing enough. While marketed for acne control, it does not contain any pore unclogging actives, meaning those who are expecting strong treatment level results may find it very mild. Very dry skin types with acne, I do not feel that this will be sufficient. Now time for my experience and the Skinlock Holmes verdict. I like the moisturizer and I think anyone with acne prone skin will like it as well. I felt that this behaves more like a barrier support treatment gel than a traditional cream. Instead of directly targeting acne bacteria or clogged pores, it works by reducing the irritation and stabilizing the skin environment, which helps prevent future breakouts before they start. I would say this is excellent for oily, acne-prone, and combination-sensitive skin, especially when it is sensitized from actives. Now, for those looking for hydration without heaviness, the Formularx takes a stability-first approach. Instead of aggressively treating acne, it focuses more on creating an environment where your skin can stay calm, balanced, and be less reactive. Let's review the Formularx Hydra Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. First up are the humectants such as glycerin, panthenol, multi-weight sodium hyaluronate, and xylitol sugar complex that form a strong multi-level hydration system. Hence, the gel attracts and binds water efficiently across different skin depths while still feeling lightweight during the summers. Emollients such as dicaprylyl ether form the softening layer. Hence, the formula provides smooth spreadability and comfort without the heaviness, maintaining a breathable skin feel with very low pore clogging risk. Now, the occlusives are light film forming polymers that form the minimal sealing layer. Hence, moisture loss is reduced while the texture remains truly gel-like and non-greasy. But I did not feel that very dry skin people may like this. For barrier support, we can see ingredients such as the ceramide, NP, panthenol, and ectoin that form the repair system. Hence, the formula supports skin resilience and also helps the skin tolerate the environmental and chemical stress better. Next, revealing the ickies and red flags now. There are no ickies or red flags that I found. I felt the formula to be extremely low in emollients and occlusive, which makes it great for oily skin. But it may feel a little bit insufficient for exfoliated or retinoid treated skin if used alone. In such cases, I would ask you to layer it with a barrier repair moisturizer as per your skin type. Now, moving on to my experience and the Skinlock Holmes verdict. This is a Skinlock Holmes favorite. This helped me a lot whenever I had an irritated skin after using vitamin C or retinol, especially during the summers. This behaves like a hydration barrier hybrid rather than a treatment moisturizer. The formula avoids heavy oils, fatty acids, and problematic esters, making it highly compatible with combination sensitive, oily, acne prone, and even fungal acne prone skin types. One of the best minimal gel formulations maintaining skin stability in humid climates is what I would call it. With that, we have come to the end of part 1. Please do wait for the blotting paper test snapshots that I'll be attaching in the end of this video. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. In part 2 of this series, I'll be dissecting the Foxtale Perfection Oil Balancing Moisturizer, the Deconstruct Oil-Free Moisturizer, the Earth Rhythm Phytoclear Moisturizer, WishCare 2:1:3 NMF Water Gel Moisturizer, Hyphen Cica Exosomes Moisturizer, and the Derma Salicylic Acid Moisturizer. But hey, the investigation doesn't end here. We have a massive lineup of survivors and suspects still waiting in the lab. So do subscribe and stay tuned. Till then, stay skeptical, stay curious, take care, bye bye.